Okay, so we're close. We're close.
Yeah, we're pretty close there.
But are we close in our predictions? Give me 4-1.
My guess is that we have them exactly the same. Um, I've got Cameroon at 4. I just don't think I just don't think the quality is there at the level of the other teams in this group. There's definitely a couple of good players in there, but I just don't think there's enough to get them out of this group. At 3, I've got Switzerland. Really nothing wrong with that team. I just felt that Serbia and Brazil were a bit stronger when I looked at them on paper and even in form coming in. Switzerland definitely got some good results, and I think if you place them in a couple of other groups, they've got a better shot at getting out. But this was a tough group for them to get drawn into. Um, I've got them third. Definitely have the ability to kind of make some upsets happen in this group, but I just don't think there's quite enough there to get out. I've got Serbia at 2. I think this is a really sneaky good team. I think the only area where I feel like a little bit iffier about is their back line, but there's definitely enough attacking power and midfield power to get this team through the group stages and into the knockouts. And honestly, had this group not had Brazil in it, I think they could have challenged to even top the group and get out of here. Let's not forget that this team beat out Portugal in World Cup qualifying to get automatic qualification. So definitely don't sleep on them, but I just can't go against Brazil. I mean, this team looks honestly like the strongest team on paper going into this World Cup. I mean, they're deep in every position, and even the starters, whoever they decide to go with, are going to be super high level. I mean, I feel like if I put Brazil in any group in this whole competition, I'd probably have them first. They just look so good on paper. So that's what I've got.
Yep, I'm very, very similar. I've got Cameroon at the bottom. I think they're just a little bit outmatched. They've got a few decent players along their lineup, but they're weak in some key areas that hurt them. I've got Switzerland in third. Again, nothing relatively wrong with them per se. I just really like Serbia this year, which means they're probably going to finish fourth. Let's be real. Um, I got Serbia in second, and of course I've got Brazil topping it. I'd really be curious to see if Brazil like comes out flat in one game and ends up finishing second, and seeing how that works out. But I think Brazil tops.
I think even if Brazil comes out flat, I find I just think they'll find a way to get a result, and even in that game that they come out flat in. Like I think it could be a situation where they're playing like Switzerland or Cameroon, and it's like 0-0 for like 80 minutes of the game, but then somehow Brazil pulls it out and gets 3 points. I don't know. This team just seems too good.